So then guys, we are literally a matter of days away now for the brand new Apple Watch Ultra 3 being released by Apple, and I for one am super excited for it because this is the first time we've had a new Apple Watch Ultra in 2 years, and today I want to go over 6 new leaks in total that we've heard about for the Apple Watch Ultra 3 over the last year or so, what is going to be coming to it. So let's go over them in just a moment, because let me just tell you where we are right now with the Apple Watch Ultra. So we did get the Apple Watch Ultra, the first generation, introduced to us back in 2020. So this was the first kind of rugged Apple Watch that Apple introduced. And then a year later after that, we got the Apple Watch Ultra 2. Really the design stayed exactly the same. Maybe it was a slightly brighter display inside of it, but not much changed with it. And even after a year after that, in 2024 last year, we just got a new black titanium color added to the mix, and then we also got a new band introduced too, but that was really it. Nothing else changed. So this year there's high hopes for the Ultra 3 with some big leaks that we've heard about, like I said, over the last year. And the first one is all to do with the actual display, and that is, we've been told the display is going to be slightly larger this time around. So funny enough, if you got an Apple Watch Series 10, the larger one, the 46mm one, it's actually ever so slightly bigger than what we got with the Ultra 2 right now. And the main reason is because the Ultra 1 and the Ultra 2 had kind of a big bezel around it, and it looks like Apple are going to be getting rid of that altogether. So this is the first big leak that we've heard about that's going to be changed. We're going to get a slightly bigger display this time. But then for the second big upgrade we've heard about, still staying with the display, is that we're going to be getting a new LTPO display, and this time you'll be able to view it at different angles. So if you're up a mountain, or if you're hiking or something like this and you need to look at your watch face, you can actually look at it at different angles. Maybe if the light's coming in at an angle, you'll be able to see it far more clearer this time round. So I'm sure this is going to help out a lot of people out there for these kind of use case scenarios. But then for the third big upgrade we've heard about for the Apple Watch Ultra 3 is that we're going to be getting a new S10 or S11 chip put inside of it. Now personally, I think it's going to be an S11 chip put inside of it, because I also think that Apple might be pairing in their own kind of modem put into this phone too. So maybe something like the C1 chip in the iPhone 16e. So this would actually help out in battery life and things like this. So this is going to be quite interesting to see that Apple are going to be doing this with the S11 chip or the S10 chip. So yeah, I am quite excited for this. But then after this, for the fourth big upgrade we've heard about, is that this new Apple Watch is also going to be able to connect to 5G connectivity. Now what I am going to say with this, don't expect super fast downloads with 5G connectivity. It's more an enabler, because right now the Apple Watch Ultra 1 and 2 can only connect to 3G and 4G cellular. And as you know, a lot of companies out there, they're shutting down their cellular masts for 3G, so it's just leaving 4G, but we have a lot of 5G, believe it or not, out there. Now obviously that depends where you are in the world with 5G, how much you got of it, but the ability to hop onto that is going to be great to have built into the Apple Watch this time. And you can see what I mean now with that C1 chip. This is probably going to help out here quite a lot for Apple in the Apple Watch Ultra 3 this time round. So I, for one, am quite excited that finally Apple are going to be doing this. But just quickly guys, I also want to tell you about the giveaway we're doing on this channel for this right here. I'm giving away an iPad Pro to one lucky subscriber on this channel, and it's a 13-inch iPad Pro what I'm going to be giving away, and this one here is no ordinary baseline version. Oh no, this actually has 1 terabyte of storage inside of it, and if you know anything about the 1 terabyte version of the iPad Pro, that also means it's got 16 gigabytes of RAM built into this too. And then you've also, guys, I like to call it the full fat M4 chip. So this is the 10-core CPU with 6 efficiency cores, 4 performance cores, and also the 10-core GPU, also inside of this iPad. So this is super exciting to hear that you could be getting your hands on this. And also, I'd like to just add into the mix there, it's also the cellular version too, not just the standard Wi-Fi one. And one lucky person is going to get their hands on it. And the great thing is, how to enter in, it's really easy. There's just 2 steps. The first step is just put down in the comments below of what technology gear you're hoping to get in 2025. Maybe it's going to be a new iPad Pro, maybe it's going to be a new iPhone, AirPods, Apple Watch. I don't know, it could be nothing to do with Apple whatsoever. It could be, say, for example, a brand new Nintendo Switch 2 or something else like this. Well, whatever it is, put it down in the comments below right now. Now, the second part, like I said, that is also going to be happening near the end of September time, where I'll be making a video giving you more even details about the actual giveaway, and you won't want to miss out on that video. So the best thing that you guys can do right now is make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell, because you won't want to miss out on that video when it comes available to you. The other thing I just want to quickly say to you guys is that sadly there is lots of scammers and spammers out there, people still impersonating me in terms of WhatsApp, Telegram. Please do ignore these people, best to see right here. Please do report them. But moving on from this, for the 5th big upgrade we've heard about for the Apple Watch Ultra 3 is that we are also going to have the ability to do SOS calling on this. And I, for one, am quite excited about this, and personally think this should have been introduced even into the first Apple Watch Ultra. This means that if you're up a mountain somewhere in the middle of the desert, in the middle of the Antarctic, in the jungle somewhere, where there's really not much signal around, even if 5G is being introduced, well, the great news is that with the ability with SOS calling, you can connect to satellites in the sky, and if you're getting stranded, you'll be able to call a helicopter in or get help in or whatever, call the local ranger, I don't know. That is going to be put into the Apple Watch Ultra series this time around, and I, for one, think this is going to be great to actually have this ability built in. Maybe that texting ability as well, messaging ability with satellite, so the basic one is also going to be put inside of the Apple Watch Ultra. So yeah, this is great one, or a great addition to be added to the watch. But then finally, for the last and 6th big upgrade we've heard about is that the potential that a blood pressure monitoring system is also going to be adding a new sensor for the Apple Watch Ultra. This is also going to be in the Series 11 most likely, and what this means is that you'll be able to check your blood pressure. Maybe this will definitely help if you're going up to high heights up a mountain. Your blood pressure can really change there, so this will really help you out with that. Or even if you're going low underground, scuba diving or whatever underwater, this will help a lot there too. But I also think it's going to be used for maybe health benefits as well, that obviously if you're just wearing the watch, and also if you need to control your blood pressure a bit better, it can actually help there. So it's going to be quite interesting to see what Apple will do with this. But what I will say is that sadly there isn't going to be a glucose monitor or diabetes or blood sugar, whatever you want to call it, kind of sensor added this year. We might have to wait out till next year for that being added. So yeah, if you are looking for that, you're gonna have to wait out for that, at least one more year for it. But really guys, like I said, the order dropping event is just around the corner, and I, for one, am super excited to see the new Apple Watch Ultra 3 after 2 years since the last generation. Are you excited for it? Are you going to be getting one? Well, let me know in the comments below. And with that as well, guys, it's time to wrap up this video too. So if you have enjoyed watching it, please do press the like button. As always, if you want to hear the latest Apple news, reviews and comparisons, make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell too. Until next time, guys, I'll see you really soon. Take care. Bye bye.